Hi guys, I am going to show you my closet. I've redone it. I need to still kind of move some stuff around to kind of tidy up a little bit better. Like I want to switch the suitcases with these boxes. These are things that I want to keep, but I don't want to unpack. And I'm going to need the suitcases more than them. So I am honestly planning on switching those. So at least the suitcases are easier accessible. And the boxes are kind of hidden a bit more. And as you can see, Rory's still kind of sitting up over there, hidden behind some love mail boxes. Anyways, I was going to kind of show you around. First off, I've got this green tote, and that just has like my bigger baby clothes in it. And then some of my car seat accessories. I do have a bundle me. I only use that for a stroller. But I have like a car seat canopy type thing. It's not one of the big heavy ones like this one. It's a thin muslin one. And like a shower cap cover for my car seat. I've been storing this travel system in here. I have another car seat cover for this car seat. I am kind of tempted to take this car seat cover off and sell the stroller with the car seat cover. So if somebody wants to buy a new Kiko car seat for their baby and they want the matching set, they'll have the cover and then they'll have the matching set with the stroller. Thinking about that, I haven't fully decided yet. And then this is a bin of stuff that I'm going to be putting in that consignment sale, except for I've got my doll kits in there as well. My 2 toddler doll kits. And then that bag is of stuff if I ever decide to sell Ryan. Still not sure about that. So that's her bag. That's her stuff in that bag. So if I sell her, that will go with her. Then I've got my Bumbo seat. And that book I've got to list on eBay. Then I've got this 3-drawer dresser. The first drawer, I have hats, bibs, and socks in it. I don't really have that many hats and bibs or socks, so they're able to all fit in here together nicely. This one is just all shoes. It's boy and girl shoes mixed together. At this point, I don't really have a whole lot of shoes, so I'm fine with them mixed together. I just kind of have to dig around to find what I'm looking for. And then the last drawer is diapers. And I've got some more I need to put in here. These are size 5 diapers. These were from when my son was little. I found them in a diaper bag the other day, so I just kind of shoved them in here in case I have a bigger baby, or say for instance I send some love mail to a friend that has a toddler or just got a toddler. So have these just in case. Then I've got a couple cloth diapers. I got 2 here, and then I've got 2 here, and then my extra diapers, and then I've got my honest diapers, and then these are first generation. But these are just all the extra diapers that I don't keep at the changing table. Then we'll go over here. As you see, I moved my lamp in here. This used to be in our playroom, and it is now in here, and you can see the cat is in the way. I'm going to film some videos in here, so I decided to move the lamp in here. This is usually flat against the wall. I'm going to stand up. I got some stuff on top, and I got some stuff hanging up here. First of all, I've just got a plain cookie sheet that I use command strips with, so I can put my magnetic pacifiers up here. I haven't done it yet, but I plan on taking all my neonates' heads off, sounds bad, and redoing magnets with them so they're all the same polarity, because these are all different ones. So that is going to be my goal once the kids start school, and then I'm going to redo the magnets on the pacifiers themselves. I'll take them off and make them all the same polarity. That way when I make pacifiers, I just have to do them all the same. And then I've got my Boppy lounger, and you can see some of my clothes hanging up over there. This is a sewing kit. I just threw that Minnie Mouse. I don't know if I'm going to keep that or not. I might sell that at the consignment sale. I don't use it enough to justify keeping it. Then I've got this bag is stuff that will go with Luna when I sell her, and this bag is stuff that will go with Holden when I sell him. And then this is just empty, but I plan on putting, I've been buying on Wish some magnets, various sizes. I plan on putting them in here. I just haven't done that yet. And then I've got this, just got different things. Like, so when I make bottles, I've got cap covers. I've had a few people request them, and I got them on sale. Like, they want them in their bottles instead of having the bottle, like, they want the nipple sealed, but they don't want to risk the bottle leaking for whatever reason, and they asked that these are put in as well. So I obliged. I found a bunch of them on sale, so I bought them, and I believe these are my hair stuck, Nani's no-hole nipples. I think some of them are and some of them aren't. And then I've got the crystal bracelets, some magnets in fabric, and Velcro, and then I think there's a couple Real Care, original Real Care or Real Care G6 IDs in there. I'm going to make little kits for those. Some people get those dolls and they don't have the ID and they don't have the diapers. So I just make a little patch for the diapers. I have the ID and then I make a bottle. So basically all they need is the bottle, the ID, and the diaper patch. You can put on whatever diapers you want. You just flip the patch over when baby requests a diaper change. And I've sold a couple of those that way because people want the whole set. That way they don't have to hunt down the diapers. They don't have to hunt down a bottle. I could just sell the whole set. So that's all that stuff. And we come down to the first cube. This is Magic Milk. I know a few Reborners had been using it for a while. I bought some, and if somebody requests I use it for a bottle when I sell it, I will put it in. But personally, I don't like it because after a while it makes the bottle oily, in my opinion, and then it goes back clear. So I'm not a huge fan of this, but some people like it. So if they request it, I'll use it. So I have a small bottle of it. Usually it doesn't sit in there. It's usually in this container, but I took it out when I was redoing some of the stuff in the container and forgot to put it back in. Then I've got my Jujubee diaper bag. This was actually my daughter's when she was a baby. Right now all that's in it is a few 7th generation diapers and my Tupperware wipes container. That's all that's in there right now. There's nothing in the pockets or anything. But it is a Jujubee. I loved this diaper bag when my daughter was little. I had a messenger style, like the larger diaper bag. I loved it. I plan on selling it because, well, I loved it. It was bright pink, very bright pink floral pattern, which is fine for a girl, but if we have another child and it's a boy, I would not use it. So I talked to my husband. He's fine with me selling it and getting a more gender neutral one. Then I've got these blankets that I want to eventually dye. These are all various muslin blankets that I've gotten off of off of Amazon using that, I can't remember what the new place is called. It was formerly Amazon Review Trader. So they're just various non-Aiden and Anais brand blankets that I like to dye. There's one Aiden and Anais down there. That one I'm dyeing because there's a bunch of stains on it, and thought maybe if I could dye it like a lighter blue, it would still work. Maybe you could still see the green and the gray in that darker blue. I have to find a lighter blue, hopefully. Then we come to this one. I do not know why this bag is in there, because I did not put that bag there. It's probably my husband. This just has my extra packs of wipes, because I remember I had to buy that 3-pack to get these honeysuckle wipes. I think that's what they were. They did not put it on. I believe these were the honeysuckle ones. They only put it on the sticker. Oh, yep, there we go. Honeysuckle peach wipes. You had to buy them in a 3-pack. And I only have 1 pack in over by the changing table, so that's what the other ones are. These are actually preemie diapers for my daughter's Baby Alives. When we lived in Minot, there was a surplus store, and they actually were selling the pack of preemie diapers for $5. So I bought a bunch of them for her Baby Alives, because the Baby Alive diapers sell for $7 for 6. And these are the same size. The preemie, Huggies Snugglers preemie diapers. So I literally bought 4 packs of diapers for $15, and she got 90 diapers. And this is full of them as well. And we'll get into the cubes. This one, like I said, is full of them. She had opened a pack before we left, and they just got all over, so I put them in there. We'll get to this bin. This bin is all my boy blankets. As you can see, I love my muslin blankets. They are my favorite blankets ever. So that's the boy one. This one is the girl one. So once again, lots of muslin blankets. And then this rainbow blanket with the minky on the one side that I got. I absolutely love this blanket. I purchased actually kind of a boyish version to kind of match it, because I am OCD like that. Then I get into my bin of bottles. These are not my bottles. These are bottles that I have sealed and magnetized for electronic neonate and real care babies. I've got a whole bunch of different versions in here. Why is this not working? My daughter was in here playing and she knocked some around. So I've got like Playtex Air Vent ones. I got some Tommy Tippies. I got 2 different sizes of Tommy Tippies. I've got some Sesame Street ones. Just a plain blue one. There's some plain ones over Gerberos over there. So I've got a whole bunch of bottles that I'm going to be selling. I got a couple Air Vent or Advent bottles in here as well. Yep, there's another one. Avent ones. The plain bottles, like these kind, or like these kind, the Gerber ones back here. These ones I do for $10 plus shipping. I will fill them up upon request. I typically send them empty, but if you want like the magic milk or the fabric softener formula in there, I can add that. But like I said, they're $10 plus shipping. And then like these bottles, like the Tommy Tippies and the Vent Air and the Avent bottles, these ones are $15 plus shipping, and that's just because they're more expensive bottles. Like a 3-pack of the Tommy Tippies are more expensive than buying, say, a 3-pack of these Gerbers. Like you can buy these Gerber ones pretty cheap. I also do sometimes, I do have nipples sealed and magnetized as well that are like this shape nipple. The just standard like Gerber, like dollar store type bottle nipples, standard nipples, I don't know what you'd want to call them. I do have just nipples that are sealed and magnetized as well, that I sell those for $5 each plus shipping. And then I have pacifiers that I can magnetize as well, that are all $5. This is all I have right now for sale. But if there's a specific color or something, I can always try to go find some. These are $5 plus shipping each. Because I had a few questions about those, so that's why I was kind of answering that. This is my toy bin. It's got like some car seat toys, the ladybug toy. There's an owl toy back here. There's a monkey lovey. There's some lovey blankets, small lovey blankets. Sophie the giraffe, although you can't see her head. There it is. Sophie's in here. I've got this cute little monkey. This was actually my son's when he was a baby. I bought that whole monkey, I want to say it was called Monkey Around line. That Gimboree, this is a Gimboree toy. I had when my son was a baby, like I had the socks, I had the bib, I had the whole line, the blanket, and the little stuffed monkey. He did not come home from the hospital in it, but the first week of his life, he wore every single one of those outfits. This bin doesn't really have anything in it. This is a card from Love Mail from Kim. I need to put the other one in there. And I don't know why I put this boppy cover in here, because that goes in that bin. This is kind of just an empty one that I can figure out what to do with. And this one just has the sock monkey blanket in it. I've been contemplating selling that. I might move this into that other, because this is like a thicker blanket. I probably wouldn't use it with my real cares. But when I finally get those toddlers done, I might do it with those. And then a hospital blanket. I'm just going to put this up here for now. It's not going to be dyed, but I'm just going to set it up there. I'll have to find a spot for it. Probably put it in that bin as well. Then we have my dresser. And it's a mess in there. This is why I've told Crystal I need her help. This drawer up here is actually my stuff, so we're not even going to go into this drawer. It's just my bathing suits. Because you've probably seen in our video we have a captain's bed. And on our captain's bed it's got 3 drawers, or 4 drawers. I'm trying to move this so it's not in my face. The light is in my eyes and it hurts. But I have all my clothes, or the clothes that I typically wear in there. And like I have like bathing suits and other things that I sometimes wear but don't always wear. That I'm fine coming in here to grab. But these 4 drawers, I have all the baby clothes in. So first off, I've got, this is Girl Summer. And this is why, Crystal, I very desperately need your help. Because look at my organization. It's kind of just stuff in. And it's full. Then I've got Girl Winter, which there's some stuff in here, but there's not a whole heck of a lot. There's room. Over here it's a little more puffy, but that's because there's a thick outfit right there. Then we'll go down and we've got Boy Summer, which is like overstuffed because I have a habit of buying boy clothes and I need to go through it. And then down here is Boy Winter, and like Girl Winter, it's a little more full than the girl one, but it's not like the summer ones. And I think that's because down here the like warmer clothes I don't really use all that often. What is that noise? Oh, it's just my fan humming. Anyways, so I hope you enjoyed. Kind of this is how I store my stuff for my reborns right now, is in our closet. It's a pretty big closet. I might from time to time make some videos in here just because I can come in here and not necessarily have to worry about are my husband's clean clothes or dirty clothes on the floor, have the kids not picked up the living room, and yeah, this is kind of my safe space, or not even safe, I don't want to say safe space. This is kind of like my she cave instead of man cave. At one point my husband and I had actually discussed possibly putting the crib in here. And then getting some like IKEA, like using it for my stuff. And then storage, and then getting like those IKEA wardrobes for like our clothes that we hang up, which isn't a whole lot. And I decided, I'm like, you know what? If we have a real baby, I don't want the real baby in the closet. I mean, there is a vent in here. And there is an outlet, obviously, because I can plug in the lamp. But it gets hot in here. And there's no fan in here to move the air. The only time, like right now, the air conditioning for the house just kicked in. So now I feel air moving in here. But earlier, I was sitting in here doing some stuff, and it was really too hot in here. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all later. Bye!